Hello, hello, YouTube friends and land. How's it going? So we finally made it to, and actually I just recently completed the campaign as well, but we finally did make it to tier or level 85 for the campaign, where you get your free Azure Lane crate. So I had discussed this in kind of my opinion video on the Azure Lane Wave 5 commanders that are currently available, right? And I was like, alright, I know I want one of them, but I'm going to wait till I get this Azure Lane crate and see what I get out of here first, right? So, like, because if I get it, then I'm not going to spend my $5,000 doubloons, right? So, this is kind of cool. On the left side, it shows you, like, what crates are coming up next now. I don't know if that's new or I just didn't notice that this update. But, like, I've also saved up 89 crates. So, like, I'm trying to get to 100 crates, but then we get the Azure Lane crate, and I'm like, I got to open it. And it's promotional orders, great, yeah. So, we'll open the sort of the cooler ones here. I mean, they're not great, right? These are still freebie crates, but we'll open like the big, the fall big crates or whatever. These are big winter crates, right? And then I think there was like a couple commander crates in there or something else. And then a New Year's, here we go. Lunar New Year crates, yeah, those are disappointing too. Camos, great, yeah. But we have 67 common crates coming up. We will open all of those at once, for that at least. So I won't bore you. I know, like, some people just love watching crates open, I guess, but yeah, we're not doing that this time because there's just way more common crates in here than anything. But we'll open the fall big crates. See, there's, like, decent stuff. Like, it's good stuff. It's just not great stuff, right? I do think the fall big crates have a, like, chance for something cool, but I think it's, like, super, super slim, right? So I think, yeah, we're mostly going to get, like, camos and boosters and some random, currencies. Yeah, like, commander currency, silver, like, yeah. That's what it's going to be. But yeah, so I did complete, and then we'll go in and we'll make a commander purchase, right? Because I do have enough doubloons. The daily boost or whatever, like, missions for this past week, some of those had like doubloons for like 10 doubloons. So I was doing those. So we're a little bit up on doubloons. It's fun to say doubloons, apparently. I guess I don't know. All right, we're running low on fall crates here. There we go, one more fall big crate. Okay. Then we're gonna just boom it. And then, yeah, so I did complete the campaign shortly after this too. So if you don't know, and I was interested in the Jager. So we will buy Admiralty backing to get the Jager as well. So this is all the crap we got. Like, I mean, we already had all those commanders, but you get a personnel commendation, whatever. But yeah, so my plan was, if I didn't get Azure Lane Bismarck, I was going to go and buy her. So we'll go buy Azure Lane Bismarck and make that purchase. So that was the only one that I was interested in. I know, like, some of the folks that have, like, literally, like, all the paid commanders from years past, which I do not. Like, I have one. Well, I have one that I bought, and then I have, like, two that I got lucky on from, like, crates, right? But, like, some of them, like, if you've got all of those, like, sometimes some of these guys aren't that great, and, they're comparable, so it's like, why buy another one? But, yeah, so this is one of my, Brandenburg, we do a secondary battery build, so we'll boost her as high as we can get her for now. I think once I got Admiralty backing, I got some more supplies to be able to rank her up a little bit more. Yeah, I definitely do, because I get her up to Legendary Tier 3, and then I get her another couple ranks, too. So my plan was a good day's work. Porcupine's a given. And then this is her specialty one. This is the one where I'm always, like, torn between the Master Mechanic to get the extra repair, or the Properly Meticulous if you're, like, for the secondary, if you're all out secondaries, like, you gotta do that, right? But, like, extra heals is pretty nice. Right? So I picked that for now. inspirations. Franz von Hipper is going to be the must, right? So my other plan too here is, now that we have Agile and Bismarck, is for my other countries' commanders that have secondary battery builds, I'm going to swap her in. So it'll be, I'll use Franz von Hipper and Agile and Bismarck for the 2 inspirations for the other commanders. I forget who the other guy is that I have, but so now it's a matter of like who to choose. You know, now that you can't pick her for inspiration because, you know, no. Torpedo speed, no. Yeah, that Space Fishy's one that I got like super lucky on. Repair party duration. I mean, all of these would be good, but they're not like, you know, they don't have the secondary battery focus, and that's what I'm going for. So I think we have to pick Hans Geisler. So yeah, so Hans Geisler is probably the one I'm using for my other country builds. So like for America, I probably have, you know, for my secondary battery builds, my Massachusetts is a secondary battery build, so that's probably Hans Geisler and Franz von Hipper, right, for inspirations. So now I'll be able to take out Hans Geisler and put in the Agile Bismarck. Oh yeah, this Agile Aurora I got from a crate, and I never use her. From whatever wave that was. So yeah, we'll use Hans Geisler. And then, yeah, so that'll be our build for German secondary battery builds, right? So, you know, man, running with scissors is tempting here too. Because it's like, when you get within 6 kilometers, you get all this, you know, extra damage, but I'm just like, I'm too addicted to will to rebuild, man. I got a problem. I got a problem. So, alright, so now, fast forward a couple days, we hit level milestone 100 for the campaign, right? So we can buy the Jager bomb. And I was interested in the Jager because I mean, I play everything, so like, but like destroyer, tier 7 destroyer, where you can literally send, you get a reload, you can send 12 torpedoes, but then you get a reload booster, so you can literally send freaking 24 torpedoes, like, like, this is awesome. But, I mean, the drawback is they're not very strong, right? Especially at tier 7, right? But we will get this, we'll work on that mission too. So I do play, and I'll try and make it today's video, but I have a decent Jager bomb game, and I'll try and remember to schedule that for today. Oh yeah, so we got more crates from, we're just going to open them all at once, but we got more crates from Admiralty backing. And like I had to play a little bit in there, between there too, so there's probably it's probably not just from that, but yeah. So yeah, look for my normal, like, 1:30 Central Time video to be the Jager today. But we'll go and do the build for it. So, I think Jersey Swirsky's is he my AA guy? Oh, so Stig will be, yeah, so the Stig Erickson. I want to call him, like, the Stig from, like, Top Gear. That's what I think of when I see him. Yeah, he's our torpedo dude, right? So we'll pick him. Inspirations. I don't know if I want to change anything here. I was kind of considering making Space Fishy an inspiration, because he gives you faster torpedo speed, but then we'd be down on, you know, we'd lose that little bit of damage or whatever it is. So we got enough personal commendations for him to rank him to 2. I don't want to rank him his regular rank up, because I saved those for Agile and Bismarck. So I got to get a good game out there with her. I've been playing some of my German battleship, my secondary battery builds for them, and like I'm like having good games, just not great games. So I don't have one ready to post yet, but I will get that out there if you're interested, if you're on the fence about spending your hard-earned money, right? But yeah, so I think I'll keep these inspirations for now. Is this even? Yeah, it wasn't even selected for destroyers. I'm just like, what's the boost? Yeah, it's only 3.4 knots more for Space Fishy. I don't know if that's worth it. That'd be kind of insane if that was like a percentage boost, though, because then like some of those destroyers that already have fast torpedoes, you could really go to town there. So yeah, so aiming system. I'm a sucker for the propulsion mod, but you choose you, and then we're definitely gonna go concealment, so you don't get smoke screen. So keep that in mind, right? And then I'm like, torpedo launcher reload time versus like. That's a huge, like, it's so hard for me to pick this one because of that huge incapacitation increase there that you get there. So I'm thinking maybe main battery. The AA is definitely not worth it. So this ship, the anti-air, is just basically non-existent. You just pretty much have to say it doesn't exist to yourself, right? So yeah. And I won't do any legendary mods on it, at least not for now, right? So stay tuned for today's video. We will go and I'll play some games with this, and we'll put the best one out there that we have from later today. But thank you guys for watching all the way through. I know this is not my usual to just sit here and do random build stuff, but I wanted to kind of remind everybody, if you get to that level 85, you do get that free Azure link, right? And then kind of went through how I'm planning to do my German battleship builds for the secondary batteries, right? If I have that loadout, right? So I just kind of want to show everybody. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow the channel if you're not following the channel. Appreciate it. And we'll see you later today for a Jaeger video. And then we'll see you tomorrow for the next one, right?